I'm Andrew Tully. I'm from Lucan in County Dublin and I'm a physical therapist. When I first signed up for the mentorship, I was just looking for maybe a system that makes me work a little bit slicker, helps me understand really where I'm trying to go with the client and to give me a process to get there. What really surprised me about the mentorship when I signed up was the system was quite clear. It actually led to less hands-on treatment and was really focused on where you're trying to get the client in terms of their injury and what their goal is and the pathway between those two things. The mentorship has given me confidence to really think outside the box with a client, look really at the client as a whole, not just hone in on where their particular injury is, more like a holistic approach to treating the client. And in general, that gives me a confidence in how I deal with the client and how I approach their particular issue. So since I started the mentorship, one good example is working with a chap in his 50s who had an Achilles tendon issue and hadn't run for about 5 months, had been to a couple of other physios, and just with the process that the mentorship has shown me, I was able to actually identify the issue was coming from the opposite knee, take him through a systematic approach to strengthen up the knee and take the load off the Achilles, and he's now back running after about 2 months of treatments. He's back running a couple of 5Ks a week and he's over the moon. He was considering giving up running, thinking it was age and everything else. So that was a great win that I might not have gotten had I not done the mentorship beforehand. The biggest difference the mentorship has made to my life is just the confidence, having the system, following the system, and really to think outside the box. Before you would have been quite insular around an injury, whereas now it really does open up different opportunities for looking at a client. And then again, the system is the way forward, just following the process, the progressive loading steps that it takes you through. It's a nice benchmark or template to follow. If you're thinking about signing up, I did my research by signing up to one of the smaller programs. I think it was a 30-day program, just checking out some of Dave's work. I contacted a couple of colleagues that had already done the mentorship, and on their referrals, I jumped at the opportunity to take the chance. Would I recommend the mentorship? Yeah. Again, it just gives you that confidence. Particularly if you work on your own, like I do, I don't have other colleagues to bounce ideas off or difficult cases off. And again, following this system really does help you understand and gives you the confidence to tackle some of the more problematic cases.